Hey Aries, welcome to your general love read. This week it is all about the twin flame union, okay? Just like any general read that I do, roles can be reversed. I could be picking up on the third party energy if that's involved, as well as may not resonate at all, okay? So if it does resonate, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. That is a beautiful gift to me, and it does really help the channel, okay, you guys? So, per normal, it's the same spread, okay? I'm just using a different clarifying deck. I'm still going to pull for the collective from my Mindset Unicorn deck. This is my Mindset and Affirmations Oracle deck, okay? And I'm also using today my freshly completed, okay, Twin Flame Tarot archetype deck that I came up with, that I created, okay? So, we're going to lay this out like we always do and see what's going on, Aries, all right? See what's going on for the collective and for whoever this read is for, all right? So if you're new, welcome. I am an intuitive, and so I do, read the cards sometimes a little bit different than what you might think of as being the tarot tradition, okay? As well, I don't have like some special tarot lined out reading, I'm not doing some sort of Celtic cross or anything. This is what my spirit guide gave me, and this is how I read, okay? So I may or may not resonate for you, so just keep that in mind, okay? If it's not for you, that's all right. No hard feelings. So for the collective, you get transform and listen. So I do feel like you are going through a transformation and you're really having to rely heavily on that gut instinct, okay? The channeled message on transform. Today calls for your evolution, metamorphosis, transformation, or coming into being. There is no reason to limit yourself. Be aware of energy that is unseen, but also visually appealing and calling you to stop and create change. Okay, so you are going through this transformation. It may have been a long time coming for some of you. All right, but make sure that you listen to your gut. The channeled message is short and sweet on this card. Okay, today listen intently to your gut feelings. Okay. And then there's a quote that is all about intuition, okay? I do feel like you are very tuned in, and so you do probably sense what's going on within your relationship, all right? For the intention here, okay, we've got participation, which is like the Four of Wands, okay? I do feel like you are actively participating in this connection, but you don't know where it's going. The nothingness, okay? You don't know where it's going. I feel like you have finally let go of whatever expectations you had on this, and that's your new vision going forward. My new vision is that I am working on me, and I am grounding myself, being more aware of what's going on, and if something comes up, if something comes out of this, then great. But you are no longer like forcing yourself into having some sort of expectation of this coming. All right, overall energy is that something new is about to happen. Okay, a new beginning with Ace of Pentacles and the Chariot. I do feel like it's going to come when you least expect it. And it does have a little bit of a storm coming in with it. But of course, right? Mercury retrograde, and here comes the return of your twin flame soulmate. In the past, I feel like there was some sort of a separation. Someone pulled back into their own sort of like mini tower moment with this hermit energy where they were kind of losing track of, where am I going? What am I you know, what am I moving towards in this? What do I want out of this? I kind of feel like this is you, but because of the mirroring energies, it could be both of you. Current energy, Knight of Swords. I do feel what's moving this forward is the awareness that whoever was kind of behind on this game, all right, there's all of a sudden an awareness of what this is, and that's kind of moving some of this forward. Future energy, Page of Wands, okay? That's that taking that new action, all right? And a very vocal action, so it could be communication, all right? So let's clarify. I'm going to run through 2 rounds of clarification. The second round is where I will use the Twin Flame Tarot, okay? So let's take a look here. Yeah, someone cut someone else off. I feel like it was Divine Feminine that cut Divine Male off, all right? I feel like it wasn't moving at the pace that you wanted to. Okay, with the Chariot here again. And I feel like Divine Masculine was either really working on their pentacles or just was not putting in the effort to this. And Divine Feminine was like, okay, that's enough. If you don't get this, then, you know, I'm kind of done here for now. Okay, in the past, yeah, no wonder somebody moved backwards here, okay? Because we've got the 3 of Swords with the 3 of Cups and this 10 of Cups. This 10 of Cups in this deck for me is about releasing the old paradigm of love, okay? And I do feel like, all right, with the 33 here, there was this third party. It doesn't have to be another lover, although it generally is when we're dealing with the twin flame, right? But I do feel like it could just be the work that was going on, okay? And not focusing on this relationship. Okay, current energy here. All right, I do have whoever's moving forward here, okay? I feel like they're trying to move away from Queen of Pentacles, and that is taking a whole lot of work on their inner child, okay? But all of this is really and truly about, you know, getting over the inward fight and realizing what it is that they want here. Now, they still may come forward before they are fully out of whatever this entanglement is. Being Queen of Pentacles, it could be a work situation, okay? Or it could be a marriage. But they are really highly considering this, you know, adaptation. Okay, so moving forward, all right, Page of Wands. Finally becoming a little more rooted. I feel like someone is going to showcase that they're ready to fight for this, perhaps by using a little seduction, okay, in this. But it's meant to make you, like, come into the choice in a more playful energy, okay? I feel like if you are here in this Queen of Swords energy, you are going to lay down that sword, okay? From like over here where you cut this person off, you're going to lay it down. You're going to let them back in. The crossing energy, okay? The crossing energy came out. The way that King of Wands came is right across, okay? That Queen of Wands. I do feel like this is about, okay, King of Wands here and is looking straight up. Okay, right up there, look at that. Saying, all right, Queen of Swords here, I am ready, you know, to talk about this now, okay? Bottom of the deck is the Knight of Cups. So they may be coming in to talk about this feeling of love. We've got on the bottom of this deck, we've got silence in reverse, opening up. And on this deck, we've got the Two of Cups, okay? So the underlying energy here really is about opening up to their feelings and being able to speak about them. So let's see what happened here. Okay, with that Queen of Swords, with the Two of Swords. Yeah, exactly as it looked, okay? There was this truth of, I have all these feelings for you. Ace of Swords with the Page of Pentacles. Okay, or not Page, King of Pentacles. Where this king is like, I'm building this empire, okay? And just like I was seeing there with that Ace of, or the Eight of Pentacles here, okay? This person was trying to build, okay, this empire. And that's not what you wanted to focus on. You wanted to focus on what was coming together here and trying to define it, okay, with the Six of Wands. And you weren't getting that definition. And so you were like, I'm done here. This is not moving. I feel hurt. I can't wait. Sort of an energy, okay? Okay, and you've got the Divine Masculine here working on their pentacles, and they pulled back because they're looking at the big picture here with the Hermit. Okay, they're looking at the whole scenario. Okay, where is this going? What do I need to prepare for this? They weren't looking at the emotions of the lovers. Okay, they weren't looking at it from the way of the Divine Feminine. I feel like the Divine Feminine felt like this was walking away. It could be about having to walk away from something, another situation here, that the Divine Masculine had to prepare for it, okay? Take it as it resonates for your situation. And all this Empress, okay, all the Divine Feminine could do was, I'm building for us, okay? You're building for you, you're building this city, and in my head, intuitively, I'm building this fertile, you know, space for the both of us to come together in. And so, you know, different aspects of the same, you know, end game. But in order to create the work, inner work that needed to be done on both sides, okay? Okay, I do feel like here, okay, this was kind of a quick judgment call. On the Queen of Swords here, or the Three of Swords here, okay, Ace of Cups is in reverse with Judgment. And the way that the reading, like the way that the words keep coming to me, I feel like Divine Feminine didn't know if you were coming or going sometimes, okay? Queen of Cups energy here. Lots of love, but creating lots of transformation, all right? And so I feel like this cutting off of the connection was almost like a spur of the moment thing, okay? Where 1 minute you're here, like they're showing me Project Runway. I feel like it was because there was no talking about this. 1 minute you're in, the next minute you're out, okay? And isn't that how those reality shows go? Like, they're like, you know, oh, how should I be making this, you know, on Project Runway, or even on, like, you know, they're showing me the Great British Bake Off. So somebody may watch that, and so that might be a sign for you. And they're like, oh, you don't like ginger? Well, maybe I do, maybe I don't, right? And so then you're like, oh crap, maybe they like lots of ginger. Throw in extra ginger. I really want to make sure they get the flavor of ginger. And then you get to the end of the baking and they take the bite, and you know, Paul Hollywood's like, that ginger was so overpowering you couldn't taste anything else, and I really don't like ginger. And it's like, oh no, what did I do, right? So I feel like that's kind of the decision that was made here. Okay. Okay, on the Ten of Cups, I feel like there was obsession here. Okay. Page of Swords in reverse and the Devil in reverse. There was a lot of inner child wounding here that was not being addressed, that was playing into this whole thing, and that was creating this very obsessive, okay, almost stalker-ish energy here with the Four of Cups. And that's what caused all the pain. Bottom of the deck here, okay, Eight of Swords. There's all this pain being pulled apart by all of the energies here, okay, within this. Okay, the Knight here with the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. We've got the Knight of Pentacles. So on the surface with their Queen, life is everyday normal, okay? Underwater, completely overwhelmed with their emotions. They are trying to, okay, create this huge harvest with the Seven of Pentacles so that they have options, have choices, but there's just a ton of overthinking going on here. Okay, with the Nine of Swords, about how this feels, what they're doing, what direction that they're going. Yeah, okay, this person is thinking about this with the Three of Pentacles, all right? There's that Eight of Pentacles again. They are really working, okay? Seven of Cups. Lots of choices, lots of options. Which direction do I go? But they are trying to manifest. They're trying to see this. This person is a visionary, okay? This person is very intuitive and very visionary. So they do want to look at whole pictures, okay? They are trying to manifest with that full vision for the highest good here. Okay, I feel like the fight here between the Magician, okay, Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine here. Magician with the Seven of Wands, okay? The love is not necessarily an option, but the heartache is not what is desired. Looking for the rebirth, looking for things to change, because there's that Five of Swords, okay, where at any moment one of the wolves can just turn on the pack, and for whatever reason, okay, especially with the wands being very deeply rooted, I feel like perhaps there is some sort of a pack or some sort of a tribe that these two are connected into, where this is going to cause waves, all right? Queen of Swords here, okay? Clarified by Queen of Swords. Okay? Sword is down. I'm ready to see what you have to offer here, King of Wands. Okay? But the King of Wands is coming in as the Knight of Wands initially. Okay? There is that a lot of this is being done inwardly and not actually in the speaking to or taking action towards. There's still inner childhood wounds, okay? 5 of Cups. And I do feel like this could be on both sides, and somebody's afraid of rejection. Okay. So let's see what the universe has to say here. Okay, the balance that is needed here, okay, is going to come when things change, okay? We've got death here again, all right? I feel like the Divine Feminine knows. This is my bride High Priestess, that there is a huge tower that's coming in order to actually have this come into fruition here. Okay. Yeah. Third eye wisdom. I feel like that both of you are very intuitive. Okay. And that's why there is so much of the sword energy in here. Okay. And taking too much time here with the meditation, okay? Taking too much thought process and not enough action. Someone is afraid that there is some sort of hidden trap within this. And that is why they are not moving, okay? And that's the inner childhood wounds. There's illuminating the shadows. That shadow work has to be done. And that's what that tower will bring up, okay? I do see reconciliation here, okay, coming into that Empress energy, removing the mask, but I'm not quite sure if it's going to happen in this cycle or not necessarily. So I want to pull this into the extended, look at the flip side energy, see what other energies are moving forward on this, and what we can foresee from the Divine Masculine about coming forward, okay? Because this night is very quiet, all right? So I hope that helped you. The link is in the description box, and I hope to see you over on Patreon for that extended, all right? Bye.